Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, playing some more Scrap Mechanic. Today we're going to be checking out a couple of viewer creations. Now these are by Kiilstofte. He's got a fantastic YouTube channel where he does quite a bit of Scrap Mechanic. He's also a GTA modder, so if you'd like to check him out, I'll flash it across the screen right now. But yeah, he's built a computer. Now this isn't a full-blown working computer, but it's just got so much detail in it. It's absolutely crazy. I'm going to show you guys the spider web here, and you can see the monitor's all lit up. There's a lot of stuff on the inside. This whole side just pops off, and I'm going to do that here in a second. But yeah, he sent me a couple things. We've got this. I've got a awesome mansion that I'm going to check out, and I went ahead and downloaded one of his cars just to see what he had going on here. He's got a neat little car. It's got the working lights on it. He does use the MJM mods, and I think he uses the Grego also. But yeah, here's the computer. Now, the keyboard, it does a couple things. It doesn't, like, all the buttons don't work, but I can see he had to use these flat pieces, and he had to space them apart because if you put them all together, you wouldn't be able to tell the keys from each other. But some of the things over here work, like the caps lock, number locks, and all that. You'll see the buttons light up in the top. And he's got a little mouse that goes along with the computer here. I don't think the mouse does anything. It's got, I believe, a sensor on the bottom. Let's see. Yeah, it's got like a little wheel on the bottom, and you can somewhat see the sensor under the lift there. It's all about details here, and this guy is absolutely crazy when it comes to detail. Like, I can just show you the monitor, for instance, and we're going to turn this on last because it does cause a little bit of lag, but it lights up fully, and it's absolutely awesome when it does. The button's right there, but you can just see all the detail. You can see all the, like the inputs. You've got the USBs, probably like an HDMI, some audio inputs. He's got everything just fully detailed, and these are actually based off of real parts. I believe the case is like a Cooler Master. He's got a GTX 980. He's got an Asus motherboard on the inside. Like, everything works. So you can see the disc tray up there, a couple USB ports, some probably audio ports. Let's see, one of these opens up the CD drive, and the other one I believe turns the computer on. There's fans on the inside. You can see just the detail on the back. You can see where the power supply is. There's the graphics card right there. You got the input, outputs, the motherboard's in there. You got where the case fans are. Just an extreme amount of detail. Let's see, I believe I've opened up the... Yeah, I've opened up the CD-ROM case, CD-ROM up there. So we'll check that out here in a second. I'm actually going to have to get a little flyer out because this thing's kind of hard to climb. So we've got that, and this thing, I believe the ejection for the case is right here. So we're going to hit this. Should pop the side of the case off. There it goes. And boom. Look at that. That is absolutely nuts. Like, it's ridiculously detailed. Everything from, like, even the power supply up here. You got the SSD. Over here to the right, there's a couple terabyte hard drives in this bay. That's really awesome looking. Let me go ahead and go up on top of the power supply unit here. And you can look down and you can see all the things inside of it. I don't really know what any of that is, but the detail is there. And that's what's really pretty nutty about this whole build here. Let's see, we've got the motherboard here. You've got the 980, I believe is what he said it was. It's even got all the little details. You get a little fan here. Let's see, there's a case fan up there. I need to actually jump up on top of this thing. Let me try to figure out a way to get on top of the graphics card here. Alright, I figured out you can actually use a lift to get up here. Extreme amount of detail. Let me try to get around to this side. We're sitting on top of the 980 right now. You can somewhat see the CPU behind the heatsink here. I don't know if you can actually take this off. That would be cool. Like, I'm pretty sure I can delete some blocks and the fan will fall off here, but I don't know. I don't know if I should really do that. So you've got that. You've got all the inputs, like the probably the audio, HDMI's, USBs that are in the back on the motherboard here. Let's try to go around to this side. It's even got really good cable management, which is really funny. Like, you can see, looks like SATA cables going into the back and wrapping around. They'll come out to the drives. Like I said, the hard drives are over here, and you've got a SSD down in the little bay down there. You can see the back of the CD drive, which I need to find a way. I'm going to actually use the flyer to get up on top. You've got, whoa, there we go. Well, I guess I can show you how I get up on top of this thing. Let's go ahead and put this down again. There we go. hop back up on this, use it to get us back up here. Okay, I'm trying to see what's up on top. A lot of these could be, these wires could be like lights for the inputs, lights for the power button. Let's see. Yeah, I need to figure out a way to get up on top. I think I'm gonna use the flyer to get up on top. Let's see, you can see the, probably the exhaust fan back here. I think there's an intake fan. I believe it's gonna be in front of the drives, or maybe it should be right there. Let's try hopping up over this side. Like, this is really crazy because Scrap Mechanic's got this little character and you're seeing this PC that's just absolutely huge that you can go up and climb into. Really cool. But yeah, I think I'm gonna climb up on top of it and then we're gonna fire the monitor up. Let me go ahead. I've got a Brent Batch's flyer here. Should help me get up on top of this thing. This is like the go-to flyer whenever I need to like get into tight spaces, and here we go. But yeah, you can see all the detail. He's got these little grate pieces up here to give some cooling off. Let's hop down into the CD drive here. There we go. That is crazy. Wow, you can even see, it looks like the little wheels in here. That is that's awesome. You can see some of the USB ports up here at the top. I don't know exactly where the power button is on this case. Maybe it's one of these. Is it one of these? Yeah, here's a couple switches, but they don't actually do anything. But yeah, absolutely crazy. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. Like, I just got to get a view of this. I mean, the scale is just incredible. But yeah, let's go ahead and fire up the monitor. I want to show you guys what that does. You can see on the side there's a couple USB slots for it, audio slots. Let's see. Go over here and this should fire it up. Now, sometimes this gives off a little bit of lag when you fire it up for the first time, so let's go ahead and do that and see if the game settles out. There we go. Oh, that is bright. That is a bright monitor. That is cool though. That looks awesome. You can see, looks like a Windows. Kind of looks like an older version of Windows, maybe like XP or something, because the start menu or the start bar looks a little different. You've got his channel right there. You get some of the folders. But yeah, that is really cool. I better turn that off. That's kind of blinding. Let's go ahead and hit that real quick. But yeah, this is a very cool creation. He created this over several parts, so if you want a detailed look of like the build process, I believe it's in like 4 parts on his channel. Highly suggest checking it out. But yeah, they've got that. Got this little car over here if anybody's curious about this car. He does have stuff like his cars on his workshop. I'll link that in the description too, so if you want to check these out. These are really cool because all like the lights work. You've got the blinkers, headlights. These are all using, I believe, the MJM, and I think he might have some Grey Go mods in here. I don't really know. And oh, getting some lag there. I don't know where that random spike came from. Okay. Something's going on. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and check out his other creation. He has sent me a mansion, so let's go ahead and check that out real quick. All right, here's his mansion, and I want to assume that's the guest house, even though that is a really big guest house. That's awesome looking. But yeah, he is really detailed oriented. Like, everything he does has got a ton of detail, and I'm really trying to figure out what this vehicle is. Is this like a farm vehicle? I'm really curious here. What does this do? It's got some buttons. Okay, it's got a little cockpit button. I'm not really sure what that one does. Not really sure what any of these do. I think this is, oh, that's kind of cool. Look at that. I don't think I've ever seen a vehicle turn like this. You've got probably 2 bearings there on the front. Like, the wheels are not actually turning. It's the whole front that's turning. Almost like a bendy car. I know I've had some requests to do like a bendy bus, and I'm assuming this is what they mean. That's really cool looking. I love how you can just swing it around. That's awesome. That would be really cool for like to be made into like a race car and have some like drift track or something, because this thing likes to drift. That's awesome looking. But yeah, let's go ahead and go back to, I'm assuming, yeah, I think the one over here is the actual mansion. They're both really big houses, but I believe this is the one that we should be looking at first. So let's go ahead and go up to the front here. A nice front area. I've got some texture issues. I think one of the mods is interfering with the plant textures, so those look really odd. They should actually be green, but I don't think I can fix that. One of the mods is interfering. You can see the plants up there is doing the same thing. The little plants are fine, but I don't know really what's causing that. But yeah, you got a really nice sidewalk here. He's got a bunch of lights, so you got a lit path. Looks like a coat hanger, and to the left is the garage, and oh, this is a nice garage. Got some tool chest over here, or shelving. I don't know really what that is. Does that do anything? Nope. Ah, you got a garage door. Let's see how this opens. Ah, that's pretty cool. Got that. Looks like a little storage area here. Here's where your electrical panels are. Maybe some plumbing down here. And this looks like it might be a control room here. Is this the button for the control room? Yeah. That's cool. Oh, you got a little, that actually almost looks like a light. I like the way he did that with the glass, and it looks like there's wood paneling. I'm assuming the wood paneling is probably the floor above us. But yeah, let's go ahead and go take a tour of the main house. And check this out. Boom. That is awesome looking. Like, I love the floors, the way he's done the paint on those. You've got a little balcony area here. Probably would want to put some railing on here. I wouldn't trust kids around this. Next thing you know, they've done fallen off and there's broken bones, but that is awesome looking. Oh, I didn't see the pool. You know, let's go check the pool out real quick and then we'll go ahead and go into the kitchen. Oh yeah, you got a nice pool. You've got a little floaty here, and you've got a duck. He's got that angled. You can see the controllers. Yeah, I think everything's pretty much controlled from that little basement area, so you've got that really cool pool area. Let's see, you can kind of look around the back of the house real quick. There we go. I like how he's got it kind of built into the side of a hill here. It makes it look really natural looking, and I love the terrain around it. Let's see, you got your TV area. Love the couches here. You can see there's the area that goes down to the main door. You've got another exit here to go out to the main patio. Let's see. You got your TV set up here. Got a little tote bot head. Some shelving. Gotta have ducks everywhere. That's just a thing in Scrap Mechanic now. Let's check the kitchen out. Does anything... I don't think anything really opens in the kitchen, but I really love the way he did that refrigerator. Like, that's probably one of the best ones that I've seen. I don't know if you can put a bearing. I think you can put a bearing on that piece, so if we ever wanted that to open up, you gotta have some ducts in there. But that looks really cool. I love the way this kitchen looks, actually. I love the mixture of the red and gray, and then it goes along with the paint on the walls here. You got your stove. Got like a little vent there, some shelves. Really awesome. Let's go ahead and go upstairs. Got some art, and you've got the plants with the messed up textures. I don't really know what's going on there. So you got another balcony. You can see, you know, maybe that's not a guest house. Maybe he was intending, or maybe he's going to be building like a neighborhood, because that's a big house also. You can come around here. You can see a little bit of area, like a little area to set in. Let's see. Here we go. I think this is like a new record between ducks in the house, and almost every house that I get sent has some sort of PC setup, almost like a gaming setup. You can see his here. Pretty awesome looking, and maybe it's one of those 2-in-1s. I don't see like a tower, so you've got those ones with the everything's built into the monitor. You got a shelf back here. Let's see, and I'm assuming we're going to the bedroom here. Here we go. That's a pretty sweet looking bed. I love how he did the pillows on the top. I've got a little light here, some shelves. Got your own little balcony for this one. Got a little wood bench here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go back into here. Got a nice bathroom area. Here's your shower. You got a little radio in the shower. That's pretty cool. This floor. Oh, this floor is actually awesome looking. You can see through it. You can see the lights down on the floor below it. That's cool. You've got your toilet. You've got pretty much your standard bathroom area here. What's this button do? Oh, nothing. Maybe it's like a light. I don't think he's using mods on this build here, but you could probably put those, I believe it's the MJs, or maybe it's a Derf that has the lights similar to this, and you can connect them to the switch and they'll actually light up. But yeah, that's cool. Let's go ahead and hop out. We'll just see if we can hop to, oh, nope, that's a broken leg there. Let's go ahead and go over to the other house here, which this thing is also detailed. You've got a little mailbox out here in front. Got a fairly similar garage to the other one. Does this one close the same way? Yeah. I don't know if his car that I downloaded, I don't think this one's gonna fit in there, but maybe some of his other cars will fit in this house. Here is this house. There's your entrance to the garage. You've got, that's got a nice big TV here, a little couch area, a little dining area. You've got his kitchen areas a little bit similar to the way the other one was. You've got that really nice fridge design. Ooh, there's a button here. Here's his control room here. And oh, he's got a lot of controllers back there. Let's open up the spider web real quick. And oh yeah, a lot of controllers. That's cool. I typically don't go and mess with controllers when they're viewer creations because that's just not really my thing. But that's awesome looking, so let's see. Let's go ahead and go upstairs real quick and check it out. You got your bathroom here. Pretty standard area. Let's see. Do we have a shower? No. This looks like just your standard restroom. Maybe he's got another one somewhere else. What are these? What do these lead to? No. Oh, you got more balconies out here. Let's see. You've got that's a balcony. What else do we have here? Let's open up these doors. Here's a bedroom. I actually like the way this looks. He's using a concrete floor here. It kind of makes it look like carpet. You've got your bed. Kind of curious. I'm assuming these beds are actually going to be used in like survival mode. So I'm really curious to see how that works. And you've got another bedroom here. And this one looks like it's got its own bathroom. Oh, it's actually got its own little hot tub area. It's a nice view also. But yeah, that is awesome. I love the area here. I think we've got another balcony here. There we go. That is really cool. There's a lot of detail, a lot of attention to detail going on here. I'll give you a view of the outside of it. But yeah, he sent me some of this stuff. Now he does scrap mechanic pretty regularly on his channel, so I really highly suggest checking him out because he does a lot of detailed builds. His PC was his latest build. I think it was celebrating 300 or 500 subs, one or the other. So yeah, I'll link this all in the channel. I'm gonna link his workshop in the channel too if you'd like to check that out because he's got quite a few vehicles on there. He's actually got a really cool moon vehicle on there. But yeah, if you wanna go check that out, I'll link that below. And if you'd like to send me anything, I'm going to flash my email up on screen. I'm accepting viewer creations. You can either link me your workshop or link me the map. I'd be more than happy to check those out and maybe even feature them on the channel like we did with Kiilstofte today. But that's going to about wrap it up for today's episode. We're going to wrap around. The next Scrap Mechanic episode's probably going to be multiplayer Monday. I might get something out this weekend. We'll see how much time I have to work on either the moon base or the theme park. So maybe one or the other. We might get one of those out. Also, the Unturned server should be about ready, so we're about to open the floodgates there, let you guys join the fun there. And then we're also probably going to play another random game this weekend. So anyways, hope you guys have a good weekend. And if you'd like to like and subscribe, everything helps my channel. And we will see you guys next time. Thank you.